Hi everyone, now we will do the experiment for input offset voltage of 741 op amp. Now before moving to the concept of input offset voltage, first we will see what is the output offset voltage. The voltage which is present at output without any input applied is called output offset voltage. Now the question is why this small voltage appears at output. So it is because op amp is a differential amplifier. So even if all the components are integrated on the same chip, it is not possible to have two transistors in the input stage with exactly the same characteristics. So difference in collector currents causes some small differential output which gets amplified in further stages. Now how we can compensate this voltage? It can be done by applying the differential voltage of opposite polarity at any of the terminal. In short, when both inputs are grounded, ideally the output must be 0, but practically op amp produces the small output voltage, and to nullify this voltage we require some voltage. This is called input offset voltage. This is the circuit diagram of input bias current for an 741 op amp. Now let's have a look at the components that we need for the experiment. We need one 741 IC, one resistor of 100 kilo ohm and one resistor of 1 mega ohm, few connecting wires. Now what is 741 IC? It is a general purpose operation amplifier. In 741 IC, 7 stands for total number of functional pins, 4 number of input pins and 1 number of output pins. Pin number 1 in the figure here is offset null. Pin number 2 is inverting pin. Pin number 3 is non-inverting pin. Pin number 4 is V negative. Pin number 5 is offset null. Pin number 6 is output pin. Pin number 7 is V positive. Pin number 8 is not connected. Pin number 1 and 5 are offset null, and with the help of this we do the offset nullification. Now I will show you how to see the pin number in an 741 IC. Here you can see there is a circular cut or notch. Near to notch it is pin number 1, then pin number 2, 3, 4, pin number 5, 6, 7 and 8. We need a breadboard for the experiment. Breadboard are used for prototyping circuits. Breadboard have lines running on the longer side. These are called power rails. It is because it is used to plug the power supplies. Now running parallel to the power rails, these are the component lines. These are where we place our components and build the circuit. All the 5 points in one component line are connected to each other, but the two adjacent lines are not connected. Here this whole line is shorted, and the same is for the upper part of the breadboard. Here is the central divider in the breadboard. The reason for the central divider is so that we can mount integrated circuit chips like a microprocessor on the breadboard. IC chips typically have 2 rows of pins that we need to connect other components to it. This is the regulated power supply in the left to give power to the circuit, and this is the digital multimeter for measuring the output. This is circuit diagram for our experiment. So as you can see in this circuit, between pin number 6 and pin number 2 an resistance of 1 mega ohm has been connected. So in this circuit on the breadboard, between pin number 6, the output pin, and pin number 2 we have connected 1 mega ohm resistance. Now here you can see the between pin number 2 and ground there is one resistance of 100 kilo ohm is connected. So we have connected 100 kilo ohm resistance between pin number 2 and the ground. Now the pin number 3 is connected to the ground, so we have connected pin number 3 to the this black wire to the ground. Now pin number 4 is connected to the negative power supply minus 12 volt, and pin number 7 is connected to the positive power supply plus 12 volt. So pin number 7 here, this one has been connected to the positive power supply. This one is approx 12 volt. Now the pin number Pin number 4, this one has been connected to the negative power supply minus 12 volt. So this line is negative and this is connected to minus 12 volt, around minus 12 volt. Now we have measured the output voltage at pin number 6 with the digital multimeter. The value is 0.038 volt. Here we have calculated the value of input offset voltage, which is output offset voltage divided by the closed loop gain. So 0.038 volt is our output offset voltage, divided by 10 is 3.8 millivolt.